and welcome to FRL F2 Season 9, Round 8 of the Championship, and it's Britain. We are at the halfway stage of the Championship here in F2, and without further ado, here's Crofty to give us a track guide of what's coming up tonight in FRL.
The 3.6 mile long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and Copse flat out.
Sorry, I'll just start this again. Oh dear me, let's start again. There we go, here's a track guide presented by Crofty.
The 3.6 mile long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and Copse flat out.
Thanks, Crofty. Now, let's have a look at the league tables for F4. Yesterday we seen Evil Zook go 1 point behind Pippo in the F4 Championship. It's 129 players, 128 with ties on 124 points. With Kostya, who retired yesterday on 67, Resolute Rally got a fourth yesterday on 61, and myself on 60. As I went on a bit of a holiday the last few days, but I'm back today. In the constructors, we have Ferrari leading on 194 points, followed by AlphaTauri on 149, who leapfrogged Williams on 147. McLaren are at the bottom on 22 points. In F3, we have Evo, top of the standings, with a win yesterday in Great Britain. He retakes the lead at the championship on 104 points from VIP GTA Gamer, who finished 10th. Sadio Mano, who didn't race yesterday, is on 70. Then Oliver on 62, Ruben on 61, Sen on 57, Yuri on 46. And where did Mr. Ballboy finish yesterday? He finished in 11th place and is 11th in the championship on 25 points. In the constructors, we have Alpine, Aston Martin and Mercedes, your top three. McLaren again at the bottom on 17 points. In tonight's league, F2, we have Dundee leading the championship on 101 points after his 4th place finish in France. He's 21 points clear of Charlie, who finished 12th last race after he made a mistake. And Parrot, last week's winner, he'll be hoping for his 3rd win tonight. He's on 80 points. He finished in 1st last week. So Parrot's on a good run at the minute. Nick NW is on 75. Edzac's on 61. Bulow's on 60. And in the constructors we have Haas on 161 points. Mercedes on 117 and Alfa Romeo on 2 points. Just get more drivers in if we can. F1, we have Jensen on 108 points, followed by Ruti Gullet on 95, Montana on 76, Barack Q _12 on 76 as well, Lewis on 71, Jonah on 67, and Tom on 48. You got 11 drivers in at the minute. Watermelon as well makes 12. Wish people would say yes and tick boxes because we only had 11 drivers saying that they would. But anyway, Haas leading the championship on 148, followed by Alpine on 126. And at the bottom we have Red Bull on 31 points. So I think that's the whole grid sorted. We've only got 12 drivers in. If Borderball could get in his car, we'll be ready to go. Get your comments on the who you want for pole position in the qualifying, and is it going to be a wet race or a dry race or a wet qualifying and a wet race? Who knows? Is the co-commentator here yet, or is he still on his pit stop? It sounds though he's on his pit stop. Let's have a look. Is he even in the session? No, he's not even in the party yet. So if Borderball could get in his car, we shall go. I'm sure he's got a seat, Borderball, doesn't he? No, he hasn't. Wow. Just pick it any car then, Borderball. We're just waiting on Borderball picking a car, then we can start the session. Yeah, just ready up, guys, then. Until he isn't listening to his pings. And now we shall head into race day, qualifying.
There's a record crowd of over 100,000.
Yes, a record crowd of over 100,000 here at the 2.5 mile British Silverstone circuit. Right, the time has gone down. Is Ballboy here in the commentary box yet? No, it doesn't look as though he's in yet. He's in the session spectating, but he's not in the party yet. So, get your predictions in for today. As the McLaren's out first. Who is that? Is that Charlie? Yep, but the Williams is ahead of him. Nick. So Nick's first out. Let's go on board with Nick. People are going on mediums and softs. So it's a rather cloudy day out there at Silverstone at the airfield. Silverstone is a nice circuit. I enjoy racing on it. It's a shame I couldn't be there yesterday to race in F4, because I would have done rather well yesterday in my Ferrari. Thank you to Mertana, who did a good job until the last second of the last lap, where he bottled it and almost took my teammate out as well. But he got some good points over Williams, because Pippa wasn't racing and Cryptic wasn't racing neither. But we'll see what Nick can do. Nick and Charlie haven't raced of their own on their out laps. So, Nick in Sector 1. See, Charlie's bottled it already. Nick in Sector 1 has done a 27.6 on the medium tyre. Jack says in the comments Robin, West, Parrot and Kermit, he's top 3. Jack says dry race also, that's my prediction. Thanks, Jack. Alicia says best of luck, Michael, for the race. And Nick spins around there and loses his lap. The second sector town will be coming up, but it will be about 3 or 4 seconds down. And it'll be a 106.8. Let's have a look at the next car on track. It's Kermit the Frog. It's a 103.1. Let's have a look at his time. He's on the soft tyre. Jack's retired from the session already. It's a 131.9, a 127.5 from Kermit the Frog. Oh, sorry, TGG Kermit. Buelow 127.0. Dundee, what's his time? And Sennafi's retired as well. 2 retirements already. Borderballs on now lap. Buelow first. Watermelon second, a 127.1. Interval, tyre, best tyre. What they've been on. Who's on a lap? Robin West, let's have a look and see what he can do. Oh, Senna says I have a quali ban. No worries, Senna. I just thought that you would have that you crashed out or something. But speaking of a purple sector, Robin West on the medium tyre has gone purple. So what time can he bring? Oh, he's invalidated on turn 15 and comes in the pits. Dundee's in the pits as well. We've only got 4 drivers set times, so they'll be hoping to get better times. Watermelon's coming in the pits, and let's have a look at Border Ball. 27.6 in the first sector. Coming up to the second sector, I think it was 103.1, I think it was, by Kermit, and he was half a second down. But what can Border Ball do? Border Ball comes across the line, and 127.3 goes third on the medium tyre. Wow, what a time in the McLaren. So Border Ball taking over Jacko's seat today, as he has got a football match at 6:30, and I hope he does well in that. Otherwise he'd be racing. Charlie on an out lap, so's Nick. Let's have a look, see what Nick... Oh, Charlie would be first, yep. Charlie's first. He's on the medium tyre. Still a rather dull day. The temperature in the tyres won't be that great, to be honest. So you have to do a lot of tyre warming up. Ten minutes to go in the session. Charlie's setting up ready for his lap. Sector 1 yellow flags, nothing doing. Charlie coming to the second sector now. Maggots and Beckett's. Loads of drivers lose it as well. Time can be won and lost in that bit of the track. It's a 103.5, so he's probably about 4 or 5 tenths down, I would say. No, maybe 2 or 3. Looks like a top 3 finish so far for Charlie on this lap. Coming round the final couple of corners. And Charlie comes around the final corner and goes across the line, 4th. 2.5 tenths down on the pole time of Bueller, 127.0 in the Haas. Haas, who are leading the constructors with Bueller and Dundee in the seats. Let's have a look, see what Nick NW can do, and he's invalidated. What about Dundee? Let's have a look. Our championship leader. He's gone around the first sector, didn't quite catch his time there. He's gone purple in the first sector. I don't know if that's a Codemaster's glitch. Coming round the second sector now. Maggots and Beckett's, look at that view, brilliant. 102.9. So 103.1, 102.9, he's going to be teetering on pole position. Robin West gets pole a 126.9.51. Can Dundee eclipse that on the on the soft tyre? Dundee comes across the line. A 126.5. It's nearly 3.5 tenths up on Robin West's time. What about Parrott? Parrott's on an outlap. He's coming towards the end in that Mercedes. Watermelon's ahead of him though. 5th place. Michael F1 still in the pits. He's not coming out for another 4 minutes yet. As Parrott starts his hot lap here in Britain. Someone moved up there. Nick has done 2 laps and it's 341 thousandths off the leader. Watermelon second, 131 thousandths off the lead. Parrott in 12th place, 27.4 first sector. And he's gone purple as well, so who knows, this could be pole for Parrott. Sectors 2 and 3, yellow flags. I think people are losing fuel loads, I think. Can Parrott get a 3rd victory out of 3 in F2? Here comes round Maggots and Beckett here. As Ballboy joins the party finally. Don't know what the...
Hello and welcome.
It's a 103.1, that's 2 tenths down on Dundee's pole in the second sector, so Parrott could be 3rd overall, depending what his first sector was. Parrott comes across the line and goes second, 130 thousandths. He's 1 thousandths ahead of his teammate Watermelon. Are you in the actual session yet, Ballboy? Oh yeah, you are on, just because you weren't spectator.
Okay.
Right, we've got Dundee, Parrott and Watermelon, your top 3. 1 Haas, 2 Mercedes and 1 Williams.
It's quite cloudy, so...
Yeah, it's a rather dull day here in Silverstone. Tyre temperatures won't be that great neither, so people on their outlaps will have to do some lifting and caution on the brakes to get the brakes up to temperature and stuff. ready for their hot lap, and there is 3 people on out laps, and everyone else is in the pits with 4 minutes 30 seconds to go. So who is next? I think Charlie's next. Charlie, who is in 8th place, and he's come in the pits. So 12 drivers tonight, so we've got one more than what we expected to get tonight, which was only 11.
Well, I don't. Well, why they're so like it's like 12 is the least we've had all season, I think.
Yeah. Easter holidays, but I don't know. But anyway,
Well, yeah, but
we move on.
like the other tiers are all full, so
Yeah, except F2. But anyway, we move on. That's for other people to shape up for next season. Hopefully we get a full tier next season for every race. And if people didn't sandbag and get moved up tiers after pre-season this season, we would have more regular people here in F2. But anyway,
you know, in F3 yesterday, some person said a time half a second faster, and I think it was his first race. He just turned up and
yeah, Mikhail or something.
yeah.
I
I don't know who it was, but yeah, I just remember the time.
Mikhail or something. I've never seen that ID in F3. I was looking at the league tables earlier on before the qualifying session here in Britain. Still another cast day with just under 3 minutes to go. Bulow and Borderbold are on laps. So let's have a look at Bulow. He's currently in 6th place in qualifying. Just under half a second down on the leader. If you can improve, let's have a look. Second sector's coming up shortly in 15 seconds or so. Oh, he's lost it!
Uh-oh.
And almost went into the wall there as he goes through Maggot and Beckett, so that lap's ruined. Well, Borderbold, who's invalidated. Robin West. I see some people are doing 2 laps and stuff, so maybe it's going to be a rained race.
Yellow flags. 1 minute to go, as always.
Yep. Charlie says, I'm feeling very sick, so if I crash, I won't be surprised. Right, okay. JB says, big 10 up this week then. Yes, as always, JB. We've got the biggest attendance as well. Even though we've got 20 drivers full-time and about 7 reserves, we only get 12. So, yeah, some people are going to get
Well, hold on.
booted.
I mean, look at that crowd. That's a record attendance.
Yeah.
If you don't count the drivers on the track.
Yeah, it's 100,000 plus 12. Not to mention all the marshals and stuff around this 2.5 mile circuit, as every FRL circuit is, and Robin West is a 126.5, 2,000ths quicker than Dundee. What a time! And I should check the time actually. It must be close because there's yellow flags out. I've probably gone past the timer now. Oh dear, this game, seriously. It's going to get played anyway, regardless of the time. Borderbold's left the session, brilliant. Just what we wanted as well, a glitch. Oh.
Down to 11.
Yep. And a glitch grid as well. Oh, just in time. Yes, 0. The countdown is done. And are we done in qualified? Who is going to set a lap? Well, let's have a look at Michael F1, who waits till 17 minutes 30 seconds just before the checkered flag comes out to do the qualifying, and then tries and sets a hot lap. So he's come up to the last section now. Parrot's going to be 4th. 91 thousandths off the lead. Look at that top 4 ball boy. Sorry, top,
I mean,
top
well,
5.
top 5, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, and there's a crash.
Of course there is. It's probably Charlie, is it? In that McLaren there, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Dundee!
Oh, Dundee, you won 26.4. The top 5 now. What about Michael? No, Michael. 8 tenths off the lead, and he finishes 9th. Charlie on the mediums in 10th. Borderbolt, who's not in the session, and is in 7th place on the medium tyre. Can we invite all F2 then? If you can.
Oh,
to the lobby, just in case he can't get back in.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look very professional me inviting him on stream.
I'll do that now.
Charlie says, damn it, I was 8 tenths up then. Of course you were, Charlie, and I've won a race in FRL.
Oh, you have?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, the 5 lappers.
I was being
The 5 lappers, probably.
I was being sarcastic, but anyway. Dundee leads pole position, Nick in 2nd, Robin West in 3rd, Parrot in 4th, Watermelon 5th, all within 230 thousandths of a second. 6th is Buelow, 7th Borderbold, Kermit 8th, Michael F1 9th, Charlie in 10th, Exact 11th, and Senna Fighter in 12th, who had a qualifying ban. As we head into the race day weekend here at Britain and the British Grand Prix. And as the drivers ready up, let's have the UK national anthem. And that was the UK national anthem of Great Britain for the British Grand Prix. God save the Queen. So, race predictions, ball boy.
Senna, Fighter, Ed Sachs, Charlie.
Okay. I'm going to go for Robin West, Parrot, and Dundee in any top 3.
So, tyres, as you can see,
Yep.
most on the softs, but we have Borderbold, Charlie, Ed Sachs, and Senna on the mediums.
Well, Borderbold isn't in the session, I don't think. Anyway, let's have a look. No, he's not. He's still on AI. So hopefully he doesn't glitch out where he goes about 10 seconds in front of everyone else. As Chop is singing his praises in the background again.
Yep. Even the animals are excited about this race.
Yeah.
So, look at the wonderful conditions.
Indeed.
Here today.
A nice sunny day here in Silverstone in July, as it should be, for a classic
Unlike
race.
in F3.
Was it rain, was it?
Whole race, intermediate size.
Oh, God. No wonder you finished 11th.
No, I would have finished 5th if I wasn't taken out again.
Of course, it's someone else's fault, but anyway.
It was.
Well, the dogs don't agree, but anyway. Oh shit. Speaking of being awake, wake Crofty up.
And it's lights out. Not now, Crofty. Wait.
Yes, the Pirelli sponsored. There's a gap in the stands there. There's green grass. Yeah, there. Anyway.
It's lights out and away we go!
It's lights out and away we go. Dundee, Robin West, Nick's dropped down to 3rd. Are they all going to get through? Yes, they all do.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, we don't want any crashes with the 12-car grid.
Exactly. Well, we do want crash, but at the end, so we get a safety car. Because it's going to be a long race, but hopefully it's not too long, because then we've got close, like, drivers and stuff. Like, they're all battling, but clean.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I mean. Rather have that than...
Oh, look at this.
Yep.
Could be like Hamilton Verstappen here.
Yep.
Oh, look, he's going for it.
Yep. The Haas of Dundee and Robin West for the lead, followed by Nick, who's trying to nick the position around Maggott and Beckett here. He's trying to do the silent, sneaky approach and go past them both, while Watermelon's studying him. No aggressive move there for Nick.
And no DRS, of course.
Of course, not yet, but the top 5. And then we have Parrot down in 6th place. Charlie in 7th on medium tyre. Michael F1 in 8th. Senna Fighter in 9th. Kermit the Frog has leapfrogged down to 10th. Dundee 133.
Wait, is he new? Is Kermit new?
I think he raced last week, did he? I'm not sure.
Oh, and...
Yeah, almost for the
there was
lead
contact there.
Yeah, seen that. Just Nick. Robin West lost traction and he's at the depth of Nick. Nick, we almost went in the back of him there. Both round the outside. Nick grabs the lead just about. It's a long corner. And here we go. Here's Verstappen and Hamilton. Corner coming up. Is it Copse, is it?
Yeah.
Yep, Copse's corner, or it should be called Corpse's corner after last season. And yeah, Dundee went off the track. That's a bad curb to go off, because if you go on that curb, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to spin into the wall, as some drivers have done lately as well. Anyway, Robin West and Nick, it'll be DRS enabled now after this lap.
So close.
Indeed.
It's great stuff.
Nick gets fastest lap. I could commentate on this the whole race. I'll have no voice left if it's these gaps. all within a second of each other. Oh! Robin West almost went in the back of Nick. Dreadful view on the stream.
Oh, I've got a decent view for me, but...
Oh no, not from Robin West's rubbish Codemasters broadcast. Williams going for the move. Nick takes the lead.
Wow.
What a move from Nick.
Incredible.
And he takes the lead. Dundee in second, Robin West in third. There's a slight lag there. No, there wasn't. Watermelon fourth, Buelow fifth, Parrot in sixth. Charlie in seventh. Michael F1 in eighth. Senna Fighter in ninth. Kermit the Frog just behind him, trying to leapfrog him into ninth. Or hoping to. But Ed Jackson 11th and Borderboard on AI is in last place. Who won't get any points on the battle for the lead? Three-way battle, three-way in a bed, coming up to the 4 laps. What's going to happen here? Dundee retakes the lead.
Oh,
Robin,
he's done his
Nick.
daily spin, yeah. Oh
Nick.
yeah.
Oh, Nick. He couldn't nick the position, and he went to the back of the formation now. He's in 11th place. He's only lost 2 seconds, so hopefully he's got the pace to get up the Ferrari, and it's Michael. And
safety
Kermit.
car.
And it's a safety car. The Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari, did they have contact?
Into turn 1 or turn 2?
Here we go. Let's have a look at Borderboard. See where he can pick up. Let's have a look. One there. Oh, they're both just about disappeared. They might have both lost it, but we'll have a look at the YouTube comments on the drivers' reactions. Lewis says, blimey, lots of drivers tonight. He left space, unlike Max. Safety car. What do people do? Do people just... The people on medium tyres will be raging. Charlie's going to be at the back.
Yeah.
He's going to have to come in the pits, put the hards or softs on, and then come out and put another set of mediums on.
Yeah, so
So that's badly hampered Charlie, Senna, Edzact, and obviously Borderboard, but he's not in the race. Oh, look at that! 4th and 5th fighting, and Parrot, because Parrot was getting past Bulow, he was going too fast.
It's a penalty.
Yeah. You're not supposed to go too wide in the pit lane. It should be single file only.
Oh, the Mercedes are getting held up, of course.
Yep. Toto Wolff banging the table.
Yeah, or what's left of it.
And speaking of which, I watched Drive to Survive today.
Oh, you did?
Last couple of days, yeah. I've started watching last seasons from season 4. I think it's quite good.
Yeah, I liked it, but there are some bits which
some bits
don't make much sense. But
some bits
yeah,
cheesy, but Mazepin's father threatening to pull out because because they thought that Mick Schumacher's car was better than theirs and they were getting better parts. Not because that
sabotage.
Yeah, not because his son's absolutely a shit driver, but anyway, allegedly. Oh, Bulow and Parrot have got... I don't think you can come in the pits because you've got a speeding thing neither until it's off safety car, I think, as well, to get that 5 seconds removed. Because he went too quick, didn't he? So it'll stay now, that for Parrot and Bulow, I think. Unless I crashed into it.
Oh dear.
No, it said speeding in the pit lane, didn't it? For the pair of them, possibly. Can you check the race director?
Yes.
To see what it says, but the safety car might be in this lap. No, maybe not.
Right, so Parrot was speeding.
Yeah.
Bulow was the collision.
Alright. So Bulow can come in and get that 5 seconds removed if he wants to and join the back of the grid. As some people have come in the pits. Charlie's come in the pits. He's done what we've said and we're on the hards, and he'll go on a set of softs, mediums, and he'll be at the back of the grid. So's Parrot. Parrot's come in the pits. He can't get his 5 seconds removed. Oh, he has! So you can. Obviously you can then.
Is that just bad coding from Codemasters, or?
I know that you can
you
get
actually do it?
the 5 seconds removed if, like, you've done a collision, but I didn't know you could get removed for speeding in the pit lane as well. Oh well. Well, that's good for Codemasters, and I'll take that note just in case I ever do that, and there's a safety car out, which is highly unlikely because I'm so professional in what I do in FRL, and I know how to do things properly sometimes. Anyway, the only drivers not to come in are Exact and Senna Fighter. So
they're gambling.
Yep, they're gambling on another safety car, but as we know, the less drivers there is, the less chance that we're going to have a safety car.
Indeed, and we got 9.
Yeah, actually, 9
Yeah.
drivers. And Charlie and Parrot are going to get held up on the restart because they can't pass the AI until the finish line, or the start-finish line. Kermit says, think I was completely wiped out. Senna says, I think that it was my fault, Kermit. So obviously I think Senna and Kermit had a battle and Michael got caught up in it. So safety cars in this lap. So bad luck for Michael tonight, getting caught up in other people's battles in that Ferrari. But the other Ferrari here is leading the safety car restart. So let's have a look at Senna Fighter. And Exact's gone.
So no boss has to restart today?
No. And no Evil Zoot start neither. Twice yesterday let the person in front 1.4 seconds ahead. Like he did with me in France last week. You just can't do safety car restarts. But anyway, Exact is half a second up. Dundee in third. Robin West in fourth. Dundee on the back of Senna Fighter. 19 laps to go. The Haas and the Williams with the Alfa Romeo behind, keeping them company.
So they need to get through as fast as possible, but
Indeed.
The tyre wear is going to be quite similar at the moment.
Yep. So it's down to driver pace, and we all know that Robin West has got pace, but so is Dundee. Senna Fighter doesn't, and they go through maggots and brackets. Senna Fighter's going to have to defend like hell. Dundee round the outside. Oh, we're going to have 3 in the bed coming into the last sector. Oh, we're not. Dundee round the outside. Senna blocks him off. Dundee is going to bide his time. But the more he stays behind, the more understeer he's going to get. As we look at the under tray of Dundee's front wing. And while this is going on, Charlie gets fastest lap. Exact is running away with it a second now in the lead. He's out with DRS as Dundee on the inside.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Yep, shocking view from Codemasters again as he runs into the side of the Williams. Has he got front wing damage? Robin West loses position as well because of it. Because he probably got to get out of the wave. Senna Fighter and Dundee.
But yeah, look at Edsax. What? 1.4 seconds.
Yep, because the rest of them are all fighting. Look at the fight. 6 cars for second place. It's all about the Senna Fighter train. And then we've got the gap to Parrot, who isn't getting up to speed yet. He's a second down on Charlie, or 1.7 down on Charlie. But he's joined the back as Senna Fighter gets a 3-second penalty.
So DRS, is that enable next lap?
Yep, should be, as Dundee doesn't need DRS. And they hit each other again. Senna Fighter again. Keeps the position, strong defending. Oh, and centre fighter, he's
Oh, where's he
off.
gone?
He's
Where
gone
did he go?
into the wall, and centre fighter's retired. He's out of the session. And is that a safety car? Yes, it is.
Oh.
That's 2 safety cars in 8 laps, and I don't think we'll get any more now. So, people will just come in for another set of either stay out, or this is great for Edzak. He can put another a set of hards on and go to the end. Wonder what people will do. What does Edzak do? If you were Edzak, what would you do?
Well, I guess... Like, I don't know, because you would lose time doing... Yeah, making 2 stops, and, but is it worth it? Being last? But last here is only, like, what, P9, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, everyone gets points today. Everyone's a winner, so to speak, in the F2 Championship.
What is the safety car? Is it, Aston Martin?
It's a red car, so whatever that one is.
The Mercedes?
Yeah. Think so. Edzak comes in the pits. Try not to speed under the pit lane speedometer of 37 miles an hour, as most drivers think it's 50. There's only him going in the pits, everyone else has stayed out, so our leader, Dundee, is Edzak going to get out ahead? Oh, he's gone on the softs. 16 laps on the softs.
Well, he must be doing another stop then.
Well, potentially, if this comes in next lap, he's only got 15 to do then. But he's going to be behind Borderbold, I think. Yeah, he is. So it'll be lap 11, lap 12, 14 laps. It's doable. He's got past him, but he's going to have to let him through again. Yes, he does. 14 laps on soft tyres, doable, ball boy. So he's going to have pace at the start anyway.
I just thought he was going to do another stop that sort of day.
Yeah, so maybe he might do at the end of this lap. But then the safety car could say it's going to come in now because they're all getting bunched up together now. He's going to
Oh, yeah.
So, potentially, all the cars that are on 4 laps, they're 4 and 16, that's 20 laps. It's going to be about the same tyre, I think, because the only one out of sync is Borderbold, and he'll come in the pits anyway because I'm AI. So 19 laps for Charlie and Parrot, but the rest are all on 20 lap old things at the end. I think, safety cars in this lap, so Edzak's not going to... It's doable, I think. 15 lap softs, maybe. I don't know, to be honest, but who knows? Oh, Edzak will be hoping for a late safety car. So, Dundee is leading now. Let's go on board with Watermelon. We've seen about this point Dundee go for it, and he has. Edzak went for it last time and got a lead of half a second. Watermelon second, Robin Weston third, Bulow fourth, Nick in fifth, Charlie sixth, Parrot seventh, Borderbold eighth, and Edzak in eighth now. He gets past Borderbold. We'll keep the progress of Edzak, see how he gets on with them soft tyres. 15 laps to go now.
Why is Parrot so far behind?
Maybe he doesn't able to zoom start and doesn't have much traction. I don't know.
Yeah, poor start there because he's lost a second.
Already 1.5. He almost lost it there. I thought he's got a bad connection. We're on board with Parrot at the minute, and he's lagging very, very slightly to me on my screen. If you go on his driver view.
Oh, and Borderboard's back, so he could be in this as well.
Oh yeah, Borderball's rejoined. 9th place, finally. But does he get in the car? Let's keep on board with Borderball because there's no battles on track yet. Does he take control? Dundee gets Robin West's fastest lap now. He hasn't yet on my screen. Nope. Press square and go on control car. Yes, he's got control now. He's in 9th place. Does he only get half points then if he's only joined nearly halfway through?
Oh yeah. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, and because he's joined during the session, all the timing things have all gone off now. So we're going to have to wait till a new lap for this to kick in, I think, or the next sector or whatever, because we're all on the same lap now. I don't know if Bodwell's going to have to come in the pit because he hasn't stopped yet, has he?
Oh no, he hasn't.
So he'll be hoping for a late safety car because he had good pace in qualifying on the medium tyre.
Yeah, it's a shame because he could be on for a podium. But no, he's 9th and he's. Well, I can't see the timing, so.
Ed's come in the pits.
Damage or something?
I don't think so. "13 laps to go. He's coming in the pit for a set of medium tyres." Well, that is one hell of a stupid move, that, from Edzak.
Why not just go on the mediums when the safety car
Yeah.
was deployed?
Yeah, or come back, or wait for a safety car as Robin West and Dundee for the lead. Back to the main action up front. Strange decision, that. I think it's just damage limitation for Edzak, as this is the longest pit lane in history of F1.
Well, it has like the shortcut bit at the start, but yeah.
Yeah, but it takes about 30 plus seconds or 30 days in some cases. Bulow's up to 4th now. He's on the back of Watermelon, and Nick is hoping to get in on the action as well. Charlie in 6th place. Bulow gets 3rd, but he's got 5 seconds still to be either contested and removed because of what happened in the pit lane with Parrot.
Oh, and I was just gonna mention
Parrot's left the session.
I was just gonna say I saw him lag, and he's left.
Yeah. And he has an X on the last lap on my screen as well, so hopefully he can rejoin like Border Bold. And the 5-second penalties ignore yellow flags as well. So he's done the ejector seat out of the car and got a 5-second penalty by the AI. So that's a bullshit penalty for Parrot. So hopefully he can get that removed. And he'll be hoping for a late safety car, so then he can out jump everyone again.
Oh, definitely.
But we're just over halfway now, out in this 26 lap race. Dundee, Robin West and Bulow. Is Dundee Moroccan or something, or Hungarian? Was it?
Yes.
Hungarian?
Yes.
Alright. But Robin West, down the inside, gets him. Takes the lead. And now there's a gap to Bueller of 1.8 seconds, but he's got Watermelon on his outside.
Paris joins.
Yep, Paris rejoined again. He's having I don't think he'll be getting a British Grand Prix win today. Now he's 10 seconds down the rest of the field. 11 seconds. As he's not in the car yet. All the time he's not in the car, he's losing so much time. And Borderbold and Edzak are in the car. He's in the car now. And the timing goes off again. Because someone's joined the session. So we have to wait to the end of this lap to get the timings back on. There, that's the reason why the timers go off then, ball boy, because someone's rejoined the session. That's why that does that.
What? I didn't see them go off until I was trying to look at the gaps between Edzak and Borderboard.
Yeah. Once the player rejoins that session in the car, then it goes off until the next lap, I think. So it shouldn't be too long. As you will see shortly, as they come around the final sector, around 10-15, try not to invalidate there, or get a warning on that curb, or here sometimes as well, can be tricky. There we go, the times are back on, and they've gone 2.5 seconds clear of Bueller, who's got his own train of Nick, Watermelon, Charlie, and Parrot's got his own train of himself, with Borderball behind now by 1-2 seconds now, and Edzak behind him by about 7 or 8 seconds, I think, or maybe 10 seconds maybe.
And there's a podium position change.
Yep, Nick
around the outside.
Bueller. And the battle behind as well between Charlie and Watermelon. Oh, look at this, going into cops, or corpses, as some drivers like to call it.
Corpses?
Yeah. The corner of death, corpse. Anyway.
Maggots, Beckett's, Hanger Straits.
Yeah.
Stowe.
Oh, look at this. 2 car battles down the long back straight there. Bueller, Nick, Watermelon down to 5th now. Charlie will be looking to get past him as quickly as possible. Nick gets 3rd place, but Bueller...
What a move.
Oh, look at these 4 drivers.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Yep. Oh, I love this over any safety car at the end of the race. But it's shocking camera angles from Codemasters for this battle. Let's have a look down the straight. It might be 4 in a bed. Behind Bueller. Let's go on board with Charlie. He's at the back of this. Charlie on the inside, which will be the outside. Good move. Bueller and Nick's the position, but they've all come up to Corpse's corner. Bueller, is he going to do Hamilton? No, he doesn't. And Charlie does the same, just stays behind. And the battle for the lead is only half a second now. Robin West and Dundee. But Maggots and Beckett's, brilliant moves. Here we go down the back straight again. All 4 drivers. Charlie's got 60-odd%. Watermelon's got 24.
Oh.
Bueller takes the lead. What about Nick and Bueller? Bueller's got 30, 35. Charlie's got 60 up. He's got nearly double what the rest of them have got. Use it, lad.
Well, yeah, he can at the end, so that's a good strategy to...
Yeah, but...
You know.
He could get past all these and then go for the battle for the lead. With no ERS.
Well, let's see what he does.
With no ERS, like, but... Because he used it all, but... Yeah, still half a second at the lead. We'll keep an eye on that, but let's concentrate on the battle for the last podium, in which Buelow won't be getting it so far because he got a 3-second penalty. Nick dives it down the inside and nicks the position. But Buelow on the outside. It's like pantomime season. Oh no, he hasn't. And Charlie, he's not using it. He's not using it. Now he is, 70%. Is he going to do a Hamilton? Round the inside? No, he doesn't. Oh. Charlie, use the force to get past Maggots and Beckett. Here we go. Right, now use it. Dundee and Robin West. Let's go. No, he's not got past. Charlie. No, he's not using enough. Oh, dear me. Oh, and Charlie on the outside inside. Doesn't get it.
And Buelow as well.
Yep, Buelow on the inside. Nick on the outside. Wheel to wheel action with 7 laps to go. Buelow retakes the lead. And all this while, Parrott has gained nearly a second on them. But it doesn't really matter. Or Parrott. Bordable's just 1.6 seconds behind him. He'll need to come in the pits to get the fastest lap at the end.
What's a battle this? He's got him again.
Surely Charlie now. Surely. Charlie takes it. Gets forced a bit wide. But he's got the inside now. Oh, he's get the traction down. Oh, here we go. Mercedes. Oh, he can't get past. Watermelon, what a defence. Oh, Buelow and Nick. No, they can't do it. What about Dundee? Maggots and Beckett, let's go on board with these two for now. Oh, he's gone on the curb and he's lost time there. So he's not going to do anything there. Nick, Nick's got a 3-second penalty. So
oh dear.
Watermelon and Charlie have got it. So, while these are battling, they've gone 6 seconds clear now. Oh, Charlie almost went in the side there.
Oh, and he's look. He's going to get him.
Wide. Is Watermelon going to get him? Dundee's got a 3-second penalty.
Oh, so that's the race then, like for the win.
Yeah. What's Robin?
Done and dusted.
Is he Dutch, is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think so.
Well, can you look at the race director?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Charlie almost loses it there. And he's lost half a second now. Oh, look at this battle. Copse's corner. Charlie still can't get past Watermelon. Good defence from Watermelon so far to not let the McLaren driver past. But Charlie will be hoping to get him on the straight this time, surely. And Robin West, he's lost it!
What?
Dundee gets past him. Sorry, not lost it, but got past, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay.
So Dundee,
I thought
Dundee has
they're
1:28.6. Dundee has to get the foot down now. He has to finish 3 seconds ahead of Robin West with 5 laps to go. We've had 2 safety cars this race. I think Ed Zack should come in the pits and do fastest lap if he can. Because that's his race finished now, I think. Charlie still can't get past Watermelon, but can he do it now? Nick and Buelow fighting like hell.
Oh, look at that, they've lost 8 seconds compared to the race leaders. Because of all the battles.
Yeah, and they're in their own battle up front as well. And they're actually getting away from these four. And Parrot's even catching them. It's down to 9.7 seconds now, but with 5 laps, that's even not going to do anything. Even with a 5-second penalty.
And he's got him Bueller up into P3 again, but for how long?
Yeah, Nick on the outside. Bueller on the inside, which over the outside. Oh, look at this action between these 4 drivers. Absolutely superb. Nice and clean driving as well, ball boy.
Oh, as Charlie gets a penalty.
Yeah, so Charlie's got a penalty. Frustrated Charlie there in 6th place. So Watermelon's going to get on the podium with this. Parrot's down to 8.5 seconds, which is 3.4 seconds now behind them. Someone, Bueller and Nick are fighting. Watermelon, Charlie.
Oh, surely not. Is he? Okay, I thought he was going to go for a cops.
Cops. But Maggots and Beckett's. Lap 22 of 26. Right, driver of the day, ball boy.
Well, Robin, because I guess it's, it's going to be his race to win here.
So far, yes, unless he picks up a penalty. There's the commentator's curse there again.
Well, let's see in a few laps' time.
Indeed. Lap 23 of 26.
So where do we look? Oh, okay. I thought that was the Robin West, but no, it's Border Balls with a penalty.
And Sky has put in the comments on the F2 channel, you're allowed to overtake in the pit lane to Bueller, and we have no rules about a 5-second delta. So
Okay. And Robin has got the lead of the race.
yep, again. Nick and Bueller fighting like hell. Charlie's managed to get past. Watermelon's 6.7 seconds behind these now. He must have had a spin off somewhere. And now Parrot behind in the 2 Mercedes with 2 laps to go. It's going to be tight for Nick, Bueller and Charlie for the lead. Parrot gets past Nick, Watermelon. Has Watermelon got damage maybe, or not visible damage?
Potentially that we can't really see too well, but
Yeah.
yeah. So who was leading the championship before the race? Do you know?
Dundee by 21 points over Charlie.
So Dundee will gain points.
Yep, he will
today.
do. Parrot was a point behind Charlie on 79 points. Nick gets past Buelow for the millionth time today. Charlie keeping a watching brief. Charlie's got past Buelow. Charlie's up to 4th. And because these 3 of 4 have battled, they are nearly 11 seconds behind Dundee for the lead. Lap 25 of 26. Where did Robin West qualify? Can you look at that on the race director or not?
Um.
I don't think it shows.
Yeah, he started 3rd.
Alright, okay. So a good solid drive from him there. But who knows, there's still 1 lap to go after this one. And it will be the final lap of the race for the victory. Dundee's trying
Where do we look?
Yeah, Dundee trying to hassle a mistake out of Robin West. Have a look, see how many ones Robin West has got, if any. How many ones has he got?
2.
Ooh, so Dundee will be hassling like hell around this first sector. Robin West has got to be careful not to corner cut any, otherwise Dundee will be over him like a hare, like he is at the minute, trying to hassle into a mistake to take a yet another victory in FRL F2. Nick on the back of Charlie's got 3rd.
Wow.
Charlie's got a podium now after feeling sick, but coming up to the last sector now, round Maggott and Beckett's. Robin West, this will be the last probably sector where you can get a penalty, or the last corner even. Here we go, Dundee, is he going to make a move? Goes down the inside. Is he going to force him wide to get a penalty? On track. Robin West takes the victory, I think, here in Britain, but it's Dundee who is winner. No, Robin West, sorry.
And behind, oh look at this,
yeah,
for the podium.
Nick and Charlie, they've both got the same amount of penalties. Oh, Nick!
Oh.
He nicks it! And Buelow's got a 5-second penalty, he's unserved. Oh, Buelow had a 5-second penalty, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Which could be removed by the steward, so he could get 3rd yet. But we have Nick, Dundee and Robin West for the driver's interview room, which is in here shortly. I don't think we'll get any interviews for these 3. I don't think we've interviewed any of these before. But your winner, Robin West, and the Netherlands gets the victory today in FRL F2. Congratulations to him, and he also gets Driver of the Day. Codemaster's Driver of the Day is Charlie, but we don't give monkeys about that. There's no copies of the game being thrown there by the Haas driver.
Oh.
They're keeping their money because they need all the money they can get these days, the Haas team. Now that Mazepin's gone. There we go. Robin West takes the victory. Dundee 2nd. Nick nicks the place in 3rd. Let's have a look. 50,000 there in the end to Charlie. Buelow in 5th, which could be a podium if he gets that took off. Parrott in 6th. Watermelon 7th. Exact 8th. Borderball 9th. Senna Fighter in 10th. Michael F1 DNF'd and Kermit DNF'd. And now the national anthem for our winning driver, Robin West. And that was the national anthem for the Dutch national anthem for Robin West, who wins today in FRL F2. Right, have you invited the drivers in, Ballboy?
Yep, I have
Robin
indeed.
West, Dundee, and Nick. Let's see who is in the chat. Who's going to join? We'll give them a minute, and then if no one can join, then we'll just end the stream. Let's have a look, see what they've said in the comments. And we've got no one joining. Anyone joining? Thanks, Felix, for your support. Thanks for watching the stream today. Right, I don't think anyone's going to join. So, yeah, driver of the day is Robin West for winning. Dundee, a nice battle for the lead between them two. It's a shame Dundee got a penalty, because it would have been nice to see the Dundee can't join the interviews now. I've got things to do. Fair enough. Yeah, some good battles for the last podium with Charlie just losing out to Charlie and Bulow, and who's that third driver? Ballboy. Nick. And I think Ballboy's gone.
No,
All
yes.
right. We were trying to guess who the third driver was, like me. So Nick gets the last podium spot. Charlie just missed out by 50 odd thousands for a second, but it was a good battle between them three for the last podium. And yeah, next week there is no races next week. We're having a mid-season break here in FRL, F4, F3, F2, and F1, and we'll be back in 2 weeks' time for the Belgian Grand Prix, which is always nice to race on. So, if you've got any incidents that you want the stewards to look at, send them in, and they'll look at them and produce a report on Sunday with all their findings. So, and thank you to my co-commentator today for eventually coming in during qualifying.
Yeah, and thanks for doing the stream as always, of course.
Yes, thanks to Chop as well for adding his input as well. Thank you to all the viewers who viewed today and comments. Thank you, yep, to all the drivers who did turn up today, all 12 drivers. It was a good race considering the low turnout, but hopefully that should improve for next race once the Easter holidays and stuff have passed. So, on that note, we bid goodbye from Britain to head to Belgium and the Belgian Grand Prix